me say first, shout out to everybody who voted. Woo, okay. That's so often, right? What you gonna do after you took your sticker off your clothes and off your car, the mirror on your car, your steering wheel? When you take the sticker off, what happens? Because with these posts, it's usually accompanied with, if you didn't say nothing, you don't get this. If you didn't cast your vote, and too much. We always doing so much, but so little at the same time. Meanwhile, on the other side, there's a lot of people who choose not to vote, but work every single day on Black issues in your community, in our community, who their perspective of history and numbers and, the relevance of what it has done for us, they see it a different way, which is very interesting to me as well. But it's funny because as I started to delve into more African history over 10 years ago, and being around people who I would see that are doing the grunt work in the community, that get no social media shout outs, and they're not eloquently saying it because they're not, the under the radar people who work in the Black community every day. You're talking to some of them. You have to be careful about if you don't know something, if you're a keyboard warrior, if you went right back to work after you voted, or woke up the next day and turn on CNN and WLTX, and you just want to see the outcome, and then oh my God, I was a part of that number. And then as the hype dies down and our new officials are in their positions, shout out to you all who do the work every day, and not just, y'all are really doing it. But when you do all of that, what in between the I voted stickers is happening? Because I believe that we should do some other stickers, like, I went to a PTA meeting, and if you didn't go to a PTA meeting, you don't get to say nothing to the teacher you went. I'd rather see that, to be honest with you. I want to see that post and the stickers. Or when my teacher emailed me about my child, I answered it way before I found out that they weren't graduating or going to the next level, because the people are sitting, these people care about you and your kids and trying to reach out to you, but you're doing this, but ain't even, you take off to go to a Jay-Z concert, but can't take off for a PTA meeting or go sit with your child's teacher. Well, anyway, I shopped at a Black business today sticker. Girl, did you shop at a Black business today sticker? I shopped at a Black business today. I want to see some other stuff, because we always, this every 4-year thing, the show off that we do as Black people. And then we can't wait to talk trash and find a way to say, and it's all because we're showing off. It's really the only thing behind it, because if you were in fact trying to create change in that post, it would probably sound and look or read a little different. Let's try to change that narrative going forward, because I'm gonna tell you, if I start posting some stuff about some of y'all that I do know, about your lack of commitment to your Black community, I don't want to see your little post about your little every 4 years that you voted. I want to see your little posts I want to see in between time that you actually put your money where your mouth is and you walk your talk instead of talking and typing, because that's what a lot of people are doing. And it's so annoying because we're not getting anywhere with that mentality. I've had plenty of, as a coach and as just a person who is an advocate of my community in the ways that I try my best, especially with kids. I love working with children. And I'm saying, hey, your daughter said this and might want to look into it. And hey, your son is not read, and I think he might be dyslexic. And like, you know, my house, I do the best I can. All this is I see this on a daily more than anything. I see division. I see how we go back to our cliques, especially here in Colombia. Oh my God. I see how we divide. And then we come together for events, AKA George Floyd. The fact that you can look at that picture, those pictures when they put up everybody's picture of who passed away from the hands of police brutality, that lets you know we ain't doing shit in between, but talking and posting as a whole, because I can't speak for all of us, because some of us are actually doing some work, but for the majority, what are we really doing? And in what we're doing, are we creating change? Because sometimes maybe we might need to step back and say, well, you know what? That avenue isn't working anymore. What else? You know what? I may not agree with you being a Hotep and me being a Christian or vice versa, and you a 5%, but at the end of the day, when we go down, we all look alike. So there's no, what am I posting this for? In particular, to look good? Because me not helping you doesn't help me. Me not hearing your point of view is keeping me in a small box. Maybe there's something to it. And you don't have to agree with all sides, but guess what? The common denominator still needs to happen. So I don't want to see these anymore. I really don't. I can't control what somebody says. And somebody going to say something. Hit dogs holler. So they're going to say something, you know, whatever. I'm just saying, I personally have seen more work from the non-voters than I have the voters. And that's my personal experiences of being around people who have been thumbing through artifacts. You know, that paper, is that Parliament paper? Is that parchment? What is that? When it turns yellow and you smell that kind of paper, not a YouTube post. These people that have dusty books and have been doing years of research. And it's often these scholars, these intelligent people. And there's intelligent people on the other side that do vote. Either way, we've had a Black president. We're now here. Still. And we voted for him, right? So how much clout does your actual sticker really damn hold when we're still here? Just food for thought. Maybe we might want to put our work into something else too, not just one thing and then brag about it. That's just my thoughts. Love you though.